Black Women Going Their Own Way is founded by Nicole, of whom I listen to her videos. And basically the whole objective is for women, or Black women in particular, to go their own way, to find mates, and to get out of Blackistan, as she phrases it. And Blackistan basically means the toxicity of not being supported fully, oppressed, and it's not a feminine movement. So I actually like listening to that, and all of the others that have spun off from that. It's very educational to listen to. And as I'm sitting here in Ghana, I actually have a friend, a newfound friendship, of which I have met a Ghanaian lady. My newfound friendship with the Ghanaian lady, who is very intelligent. She has her own business, and she's been doing well. How I met her is not because I'm just here. Actually, how I met her is because I met a white guy, and I was at the mall, and he was there, and I actually met him through the owner of one, or the manager of one of the restaurants, and we always converse. He's from South Africa, so whenever I go by, I stop and talk to him. This white American happened to be there, and of course I didn't know he was American just by looking at him. So he heard my accent, and we just hit it off. So we start talking, and I actually sat down with him, and then his woman showed up, and she's Ghanaian. When you travel for so long, and especially if you're new to traveling like he was especially happy to see someone from his own country. So, and to hear someone. So she was very quiet, and over time I got to know her. She's shown me some stuff with the Ghanaian cooking. We had conversations, we're Facebook friends, all of that. But in particular, as their relationship started getting worse, she divulged to me that, truthfully, she only wanted to date a white man. And that's all she was interested in. And she told me her history a little bit. She's dated German guys mostly. So, yeah, she's only interested in white guys. And I always get that question, like, oh, are you dating a white? And it's very interesting, because I think Ghanaian women, they've already been on the BWGTOW bus long before now, as these are not new ideals. The colorism thing here is real, and I mean, they're really on it. If you don't have the money, you're not going to talk to them. After that relationship went sour, because the white American moved to Ghana to see if they could work it out, or see if there's anything, and basically what they learned is that there's nothing there. But as soon as he left, she was on to the next one, and she was like, I'm determined to find a white guy, a white man. And she kept asking me if I knew any, and truthfully I didn't know any that would be interested, and currently I don't know any who are single, so that wouldn't work. But she has been very active in finding her a white guy. Now, how healthy is it to jump from one relationship to another? I can't say for her. I don't think it's healthy, but she has to be the one that decides that. But she is determined to have a family, and she wants it now. And she thought that that's what she was doing with that guy, but it didn't work out. I tried to introduce her to someone, but because he was not white, she had no interest. He's Black American. He's actually a dear friend of mine, and I consider him very close to me, and I know he's a good guy, and he's Black American, and she was not interested. So I think Ghanaian women have already, so many other nationalities have already been on the bandwagon, and not being race first loyal, like that's, to me, narrows your choices. But in particular for this newfound friend, I mean, it's quite a number of white guys that are here in Ghana. She'll find her mate soon enough, because she is serious about having her children and having, her family now. So I'm just noting out loud that some of these movements that black women are jumping on, we're late, ladies. You have to find that happiness wherever and with whomever is going to be with. And sometimes you narrow your choices when you just think, oh, it has to be exactly the culture of which I'm from or the color of which I'm from. So I'm liking how the BWGTOW ladies, Nicole the founder, and all the other spin-offs are pushing the message out there. I really like it because it's necessary, and I think it's past time. For here in Ghana, I can understand why the ladies choose another path besides a Ghanaian man. I shared another video about, do Ghanaian men really like women? And I've had one viewer who basically said, well, we're soft because we don't want war. Okay, so you just confirmed exactly what I was saying in that video. Thank you so much. So the BWGTOW movement has already gone far. Have a movement, so to speak, with videos and hate videos and then responses to the hate videos. None of that. And I also noticed that the men, they know that they're women that are from Ghana. They know what they're doing, but they don't really say out loud, oh, they're bitches, or they're this, and they're the bottom, they're that. They never do that. And I noticed that that's a big difference between the black American men whom are putting out their videos, and they have a big campaign against black women whom look like them. And I also question, in past video about a man that does do that here in Ghana, if they do that, in regards to him putting a foreigner up higher than his own, then I wonder if he has some self-hate issues. And that's probably a question or a reflection that the black American men should think on. So anywho,